Hey guys, welcome to Throwback Thursday with the Simple Team. I'm Ronnie,
I'm Randy.
and we just wanted to take some time just to review some properties with you, some wins, some losses, some hits and misses, just to hopefully give you guys some lessons, some impact that you can take back with you and you can use on properties that you're looking at even today. So this property was a very interesting duplex. How I even found this property was interesting as well. Footnote, social media hashtags, they do work. This investor, he's a wholesaler. Actually lives out in Phoenix, and he sent me the property. He inboxed me on Instagram actually, and I said, "How did you even find me?" And he said, "Man, I'm having trouble moving this property." And so I just literally went through. I think it was like indie investors was the hashtag that he clicked, and he just kept scrolling, scrolling until he found somebody, and he found me. And so we talked about the property. I actually went and walked this property. If you guys remember a couple of weeks back, I told you, make sure you walk everything. So I actually walked this property. And upon walking it, I found out that I was going to need to make some major adjustments to what the offer was going to be because the foundation was weird. There was a lot of, drug abuse and stuff that was going on in there. A lot of repairs were needed. And the rehab costs on it were a lot more than what I was initially thinking. But we were able to work through it. We got the purchase agreement. We got everything right to the table. But then found out there were some title issues that were going to kind of mess some things up. There were some liens and some lawsuits that were tied to the seller. So we were talking and working with the wholesaler about that, and they were going to make a decent assignment fee. But because we had already kind of done our front end work, talking with the wholesaler, he had agreed to go ahead and reduce his assignment, based on this new information, which was really good for him, just to be able to still work and try to problem solve and get those relationships. So that was good. So we were able to get the property closed, and that was interesting, just even dealing with the seller's tenants afterwards. But we did get it vacant, and so Randy, kind of tell me what it was like selling this property.
Yeah. So we had this property for, I think a couple weeks, and based on the price range where we bought it, as everyone knows, we buy properties to sell them to make money.
Right.
The price range where we got it at versus what we needed to sell it for was kind of thin. Mm-hmm. So the chances of us, coming by a cash buyer who would purchase it for what we needed were kind of slim. So what we did was we advertised this for a land contract, and that just simply means someone would come to us, put some money down, and then pay us monthly, and then we would just gain interest over time, and that's where we would make our real profit. So that's the strategy we use on this one. It's just one of the strategies that we use as an extra exit strategy when selling properties. So sold this one on a land contract. So over time, we'll make the profit that we need to make the deal work at the end of the day. And we got someone who's actually going to use this home and probably live in it, start a family. So they're very happy about that.
Yeah, that's definitely a good thing that you bring up there, being able to have a different exit strategy, because again, most of the time you're looking for cash, to cash out, find a cash investor, but sometimes that doesn't work. So being able to, have the power to be able to, seller finance that one, in this one in particular, is really good, safe, and it also keeps everybody happy. So any other feedback that you want to give to the people out there, Randy?
I think you hit the nail on the head with the social media, man. Just keep using it. Use those hashtags, tag people, check in places.
Yes.
Take videos, take photos.
Do it all.
It all works.
Do it all. Yeah, it all works. It all works. This is proof of concept that social media does work, even if the margins are a little slim. It's okay. But hope you guys have a great one, and we'll see you next Thursday.
All right. Yeah.